Go to the Cook Neon Hotline, line number 3. Coach Stanton Stevens, the head coach for the LaVergne Wolverines, joins us on the phone. Coach Stevens, big win tonight as your team continues to show improvement after that Week 1 loss. Congratulations, sir.
Thank you very much. We appreciate it.
Talk about who was the big stars for you tonight. It sounded like the game started off early, and of course it's a region game, so those are very important, aren't they?
They absolutely are, and to beat a rival, Stewart Creek is our rival like Smyrna is our rival. We got a 3-team little rivalry going on right now, and it's always a big game when we play, and it just so happens that now it's a region game, so it means a lot, and we were fortunate to come out with a victory. And the usual suspects for us were the guys making the plays. Nick Jones, over 220 yards tonight and a couple of touchdowns, and Malik Gray had another big night for us. Our offensive line did really well. Quarterback, we had 2 quarterbacks come in and play tonight, and both of them threw touchdown passes, I think. So we really, our offense is starting to click a little bit right now, and our defense, we gave up more points than we're used to, but that's just the caliber of the opponent. Our hats off to Stewart Creek and Coach Martin. They did a great job scheming us, and they were able to move the ball on us pretty good. They actually ran the ball better than any team we've played so far. So hats off to Stewart Creek.
And they're going to do a good job of running the football. That's kind of the way. That's kind of his DNA, isn't it?
Yeah, it absolutely is. When I was a younger coach and I was an assistant coach, I can remember we came down, and when he was at Good Pasture, and he showed us some things about the wing tee and how you install it and how you run it. So he's going to be one of those coaches that's always going to have a chance to beat you. You've got to do a great job with your kids because he's going to do a good job with his. And my hats off to Coach Martin. A lot of respect for him.
The game was at LaVergne. Did the weather did your folks show up, or did the weather hurt your attendance a little bit?
Well, I think it hurt our attendance a little bit. We had a decent crowd, but we would have liked to have more. But it was really, really coming down hard, and there was some lightning and thunder in there too around 5 o'clock, and I think that kept people away.
We're talking to Stanton Stevens, the victorious head coach for the LaVergne Wolverines here on the Friday Night Thunder Scoreboard Show. Dennis Weaver and Josh Peterson.
Coach, 3 really nice wins in a row, but maybe arguably one of your biggest tests coming up next week. You've got Shelbyville. The Eagles just rolled up a nice 50-0 win over Tullahoma tonight. Talk a little bit about that matchup because that's a team that's going to bring a lot of speed to the field. And I think it's going to be one of the games of the week to watch in Middle Tennessee next week.
I agree with you 100%. And to be quite honest with you, it's a bad matchup for us. What they do well, we have a hard time dealing with right now. We've got to do some things in our pass game to shore it up. Because they've got athletes all over the field, and they've got a good running back, a good quarterback, and they know exactly how to use those guys. So we're really going to have to slow that game down, try to keep them off the field as much as we can. You're right. They will be our most capable opponent up until this point. So we'll have our hands full next week.
All right, Coach Stevens, we appreciate you spending a few minutes with us. We hope to talk to you again real soon, and good luck against Shelbyville, okay?
All right, thanks for having me.
All righty, that is Stanton Stevens with the LaVergne Wolverines.